Ladies and gentlemen, it is the owner of STBW, Tyler Fury. Now, you guys may be wondering, where have you guys been? What have you guys been up to? Well, if you guys have been looking at our channel, you've noticed we've been doing a lot of podcast, sit-down stuff lately. And that's because we're preparing ourselves. We're preparing ourselves mentally and physically for something big and spectacular. You guys may ask, what's that, Tyler? What are you guys planning? Well, you see, the thing that we are planning is a big, some would say, backyard brawl against this company out of Wisconsin called WCE. Now, if you guys have watched IMF, if you guys been keeping track, you know that some of the WCE guys fight in IMF. Well, you see, it all started back late August, early September, when we were getting smack talked by WCE in a way. They were talking crap on trampoline wrestling, which not only pissed me and the STBW locker room off, but also pissed off the whole entire trampoline wrestling community as a whole, which is a bad thing to do because now all of us are banding up together and going at WCE. But we, STBW, are putting our differences aside as a company. So no Nolan, no Dalton, no Peyton, and no Tyler fighting for now. We're putting all that aside until after we go over to WCE in October, which I'll get to that in a second. But we go over there in October and beat the living hell out of those dinosaurs. That's right, dinosaurs. Because they're old and they're about to go extinct. We're about to hit them hard like the asteroid hit the earth and made the dinosaurs go extinct. And you guys may be wondering, what's the show name? When is the release date? The release date is October 31st, Halloween, at 5:30 Central Standard Time. And you also may be wondering, what's the name of the show? Well, the show name is no other than WCE STBW presents Devil's Playground Backyard Brawl, which means we are going to unleash the hell on WCE. Pardon my language earlier, by the way. You know, I'm just so freaking pissed off at these guys for talking crap on trampoline wrestling when most of these guys, as far as I know, wrestled on a trampoline. But anyways, with all that being said, this is a statement for WCE. If you guys saw last night, I'll insert the clip here in a second, but we were on SportsWire Radio. We interrupted Sean Jovi. We were on SportsWire Monday by ourselves, and we had nobody from WCE come in and protect their own company, because that's how chicken they are. They're too big of babies to even get in the comment section or even interrupt us themselves. Well, you see, that pissed us off. So you know what? We heard Sean Jovi was going to be on Saturday night. What did we do? We showed up. We showed up for our company and protected our name as he was talking crap again. If you're going to talk crap, at least show up when we start talking crap. That's how it goes. You see, we aren't babies. We showed up. We showed up. Where were you guys Monday night? We went the whole entire, about almost an hour and a half show without seeing you guys at all. What the is up with that? Again, sorry for my language. We're bleeping it out because, you know, gotta stay somewhat friendly, right? But what in the freaking hell is that? You guys don't want to show up and protect your guys' company name? That is pathetic. And that's why on October 31st at Devil's Playground, we will be putting the nail in the coffin one last time for WCE. So if you guys are WCE fans on here, you might want to go watch their next few shows that they upload, because it's going to be the last. It's going to be the last you see of WCE, because, you know, when I'm done with them, I'm taking their company. I'm taking the torch and I'm burning their company to the ground and I'm ripping up their contracts because they don't deserve to be wrestling in STBW. Now, I'm also going to insert another clip from the Sports Wire podcast last night, and I'm going to insert the clip and then I'll show you guys and I'll explain to you guys why I'm furious.
In the coffin. So while you little sheep has been sitting at home in your bouncy house, I've been here in WCE building what you want. I have the coffin.
You misspelled WCE.
STBW dies. And I guarantee you next month in Devil's Playground, you boys, one of you boys will be end up in that coffin. Because
Other way around.
I
volunteer, Nolan.
I volunteer,
Joey.
Sacrifice.
In the ring with the most dangerous men on this planet. Sean Jovi, the resident rock star.
Oh my
James
God.
Marshall,
The best
Stick. Sinister, the most evil man.
Does he
on
have
this
his trick-or-treat bag? It looks like he's ready for Halloween
it
already.
doesn't matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God! Oh my God!
Falls count anywhere. Anything goes.
Falls count anywhere! I did not know about
treat
that.
Your ass and send you back
Tyler,
to the
hide behind a mask.
bouncy house
He's gonna
where
have to
you
wear a mask for
belong.
the rest of his life after we're done
Because
with him.
WCE are the ones and you are the two.
Oh my God!
Guess what?
Rage out!
Rage out.
Rage out!
You see, that, my friends, was Craven Rage. You know, that was the first time in 3 months that he's been on SportsWire because of some things that happened, but I'm not going to go into that. But that was Craven Rage, saying that he's going to put us in a coffin, he's going to bury us. No, no, no. We are going to bury WCE like we said we've been doing. There is no doubt that we're going to come out on top. The referee's going to ring that bell to begin with. And we are going to show up, we're going to show out, and we're going to put on one hell of a match, and we're going to get the 1, 2, 3, because those dinosaurs are slow asses who can't protect their own damn company. I know I'm getting a little out of hand. You know, this is just 6 minutes of me talking shit on WCE, but you want to know something? I don't give a f***. Because in the end of the day, I'm pissed off. I'm not the only one pissed off. So is Dalton, Nolan, Peyton, and everybody else in the wrestling community that wrestles on a fucking trampoline. So in the end, they need to shut the hell up and fight. You know, we're going to show out. We're going to show out when we go to Wisconsin. We are going to beat the living hell out of those dinosaurs. We're going to beat them like the asteroid that fell to Earth and made them extinct, because we are going to put them in the dirt. We are going to bury them one by one in the one-on-one matches, which will be announced soon. We will bury them. We will also be burying the whole company when we fight in the 8-man tag team match for the company. And you want to know something? You want to know something? The only person I have respect for, or I should say had respect for, was Sean Jovi. But when he went on SportsWire last night and started talking shit, that's when we lost respect for him. I don't have no respect for him. Now, you guys may be asking, so what does that mean for STBW if you guys win? Well, you see, that means we're going to be one of the best companies in the Midwest. Come on, guys. Right now, it goes IMF, us, WCE. We're just going to take out the WCE completely, and it's just going to be IMF and STBW, because in the end, them. Those guys. I'm so sick and freaking tired of WCE running their mouths on their own when they're on the SportsWire podcast, but they can't even show up when we're alive on the podcast and protect their own company. I'm sick and tired of it, because we show out, we protect our company. We're fighting for the trampoline wrestlers. We're fighting for every single one of the wrestlers that fight on trampolines, because they chose us to show up and show out and protect our spirits and names. Now, I'm ending towards this video, and I just wanted to say, TikTok WCE, because when we're through with you, there will be no more WCE. there will be no more Wisconsin wrestling. Because once we're done with you, you guys will be irrelevant. And what's going to happen on October 31st at 5:30 Central Time, we are putting the nail in the coffin, and we are going to bury every single one of you one by one. Even if it comes down to the big 8-man tag team match, we're going to bury every single one of you one by one in that match. Whether you guys believe it or not, we're going to unleash the fear